What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. Now, I had another mistake with my recording here. I don't know when it happened, but at some point when I split an episode, it didn't record the next stuff that I did. So I've killed a bunch of the main bosses that we needed to collect the gear sets in this area, and I missed some of them. And I won't know which until after we get back and look at the recordings. This has all been one big session since chapter 5, so we are fighting the last one of them. There's 4 and we're fighting the last one. It's the Mantis. He's killed me a couple times. He swallowed him. This fight actually takes place inside Baji's stomach. This is a pretty tough fight. This thing is super aggressive and it has really long attack chains. I've been struggling with this guy. It's killed me 2 or 3 times already. And then thankfully I realized that the recording isn't on, so... Already seeing his nonsense attack chains. Still going. 5-piece and a soda. Yep. This is where the fight gets real toxic. This is the phase I've been having a problem with. Doesn't quit here. You see? 6-piece attack chain is it's quite frustrating. So now that y'all have seen the opening of the fight, now the rest of this time will be edits of me dying and whenever I finally get him dead, because this is gonna be quite the shit show. Okay, and as I built it up as this giant shit show, we'd take forever before we got at the next attempt. No need for edits. I assume he's gonna be throwing us up now.
I owe you once more for saving my ramp.
Yeah,
my
maybe a
pace
little.
not too vile, is it? I'm not a meat eater after all. I hope it didn't repulse you. Well, you fetched it. It wasn't all that bad, eh? Now that Wukong's armor set is complete, we should go to Water Curtain Cave. Come with me.
We've been in Water Curtain Cave before. I did find that in the episode where I didn't record. Oh, and I was really confused on what to do with that, so I guess that answers that question now. We have the soaring braces and the Lotus Cloud cylinders. The soaring braces. The Lotus Cloud treaders. And now we are going to Water Curtain Cave, which is... This area is so huge, it's kind of hard to keep track of it all. That's where it is, right there. Now make sure whenever you do come to this place with the cloud that you don't fly high, because as soon as you go through here it kicks you off, and if you're high you take damage. I almost died to fall damage coming to this place the first time because it just yeeted me off the cloud in midair. Now let's hop to it. See what's in here. The first time I came in here, it gave me a big cutscene for the big pillar in the middle of this, but then nothing happened. So I'm assuming something is gonna happen in here now. So mind that gap, you can totally fall down. Let's see what the game has in store for us. I'm really sorry that I missed the other generals. Hopefully the gold armored rhino and the overseer were in the episode before the one that didn't record. Because I did get one before this, the one that didn't. There's like a 57-minute episode that didn't record. So hopefully that's not a prolonged issue. Hopefully I still managed to get some of those generals, because the deer was a really fun fight too. Oh, nothing I can do about it now, though. Wukong's weapon from the intro.
Where do you come from, outsider? In my realm, all monkeys are of similar face and shape. Your face speaks of a different breed, and an ugly one. You must be a Yaoguai from another land.
Is that his Wukong impression?
I've never ventured here since that journey. Nothing's changed after so many years. He said this and told me to kneel. Right here on this seat. Ah, here it is. I knew it. Wukong is tight-fisted, even Guan Yin agrees so. He kept it here so it could be passed down to another one of his kind. Now it's time for you to try it, kid.
What do we have here?
Once you have this, there's no turning back. Now, you look exactly like Wukong. You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
Jingu Bong. That piece of iron one small stroke proves deadly, while a light tap proves fatal. The slightest touch cracks the skin. A small rap cripples the muscles. $135 attack and 6 crit chance. The gauge of the 4th focus point no longer depletes over time. For a short duration after casting a spell, moderately increased critical hit chance. Okay, well we got a new toy. I wonder if that merits a respec. Do we respec to give the full Wukong experience? Maybe. We'll press on first. We'll see how this does with pillar stunts. Now that we have Jingle Bong, it might be time to go back to Smash. Full circle, maybe. We'll see.
Peak eyes just ahead. Let's be on our way.
Drop that in. Rest up. Do we have any sparks from beating all those things? We sure do. Alrighty. What did we spend the last 2 on? Obviously gonna keep Pluck Up Mane. You know, let me see something. We would have to drop Ring of Fire for Spellbinder. We'll always have Rock Solid. We go back to Smash. Do we go back to Smash? Let's hold on to those points. Oh, actually, I do need to make more medicines. Let's make some of those. That'll work for now. See what kind of trouble we can get into with Jingu Bong. Part of me wants to go back to Smash. Part of me does want to mess with Smash Dance again. Been a hell of a journey. This has such a final run to the boss kind of vibe to it. It's just gonna mess them all up. focus bar not deteriorating is very nice. I think I actually might like to go back to Smash stance. We'll see. We gave Pillar a good try. Basically, single-handedly got us through Chapter 5. But it's making a lot of the fights feel super samey, you know, just spin to win and all that stuff. And if we're not going to use the staff that enhances the pillar, then it might be best to switch off. Man, our armor looks cool. We don't have a bonfire. There it is, there's the bonfire. Alrighty, when we get to this bonfire, I'm gonna rest, and I'm also gonna switch things up, so I'll cut the video, bear with me, while I respec into a Smash stance. We'll finish it how we started it with Smash. Take it full circle. We're ready. Alrighty, we are respecting to smash. Using the build we had when we first started the game.
Over here! Hurry! Hurry! He said we'd find him here, but I don't see a trace of him. There's nothing but a rock here. What's this supposed to mean? If you ask me...
This literally might be the final fight of the game. Whatever we're about to get into. It just dawned on me that I'm finishing Black Myth Wukong. At 2:30 in the morning. I recorded a lot today. And couldn't put it down.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
We started here on this
Old
mountain,
monkey.
right?
I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
True enough.
What is this place?
His memories. Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and Jinja, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, Isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
He does seem to be a little bit of a ladies'
Bring
man.
me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Badger. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Badger, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the Destined One. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead.
It's a really pretty picture. Is that relic number 6?
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No! Not on his own! He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him!
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
Baji is the homie. He's such a good friend. Okay. We have been going for around 40 minutes, and I am terribly sorry about the cliffhanger, but we are going to split the episode there. So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Black Myth Wukong. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.